goodness. I cannot believe it. Xbox recently announced that they were increasing Xbox Live Gold, which was doubling the price yearly of what you would normally pay. In the past, you'd pay $60 for a full year, and they were looking to change that to $60 for 6 months. And as it would have it, there was an outrage for this. And I could completely understand. I mean, doubling the price, that is crazy. But even crazier, Xbox comes back and decides to backtrack on that price increase. I had to touch base. I had to talk about this because I was immediately, when I heard the news, I was sending text out and messages to buddies of mine, but like, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming because they really want to push Game Pass. And don't get me wrong, I have Game Pass and I like it. It works for me. I can understand it not being for everyone though. So I totally get that completely. But yeah, they send out this tweet saying, "Today was not great. We always try to do our best for you. Today, we missed that mark. We hear you, and we're reversing our Xbox Live Gold pricing updates." Not only that, to top it off even more, they are now looking to make it so you don't need gold for free-to-play games. So they're not only backtracking saying, okay, we're not doing this, but they're saying, please forgive us and accept this. Please. Now, there's still people that are kind of mad about this or like talking crap, but for me, I feel like big corporations can learn from Xbox because, and I don't want to rag on Sony or PlayStation all, but if PlayStation were to do such a thing with the price increase and there was an outcry for it, I don't feel like they would have done the same thing. I could be wrong, and I'm a big PlayStation fan too. I'm all about Xbox and PlayStation. I'm just one of those gamers that has both. Got them both down here. I got my Series X coming next week finally, and then in May for my birthday, my wife is going to gift me a PS5, so I'm on board for both. But go off on that tangent. Anyway, I think it's great that Microsoft did this. I mean, it was a very smart move on their part. They messed up, yeah, they totally messed up. But in their mess up, people are now gaining access to free-to-play games without needing Xbox Gold, so it totally works out. So I think that's cool for people that want to stay with Gold. That's cool. I get it. For me, I feel like Game Pass is the way of the future. Even when I think about it in a sense, because like I'll people get mad or like people say you don't own the game if you don't own a physical copy, and it's true to an extent, I feel like, but I still like having Game Pass because say a game comes out on Game Pass and I have it for a while, for however long that it stays on Game Pass. So it's a new game, especially if it's like an Xbox game comes out, you immediately get access, play it for a long time, and then if the game eventually goes off of Game Pass in a year or two, that's still fine because at that time, Game Pass gives you the ability to have 10% off when you purchase it, and if time passes on a game, the price is going to decrease. So I don't know. For me, I just feel like Game Pass is great. I like Game Pass so much, because I could play it on my phone, and I love all the benefits that come with it. But I have a lot of friends. If you're watching, you know who you are. You know who you are. You do not want to get on Game Pass. You are refusing to get on Game Pass, and I was sending this information as one day saying, I told you to get Game Pass because look what they're doing to Gold. And then this information came out, so I immediately sent him another text with a screenshot saying, "You don't gotta upgrade now, man. You can stay as a caveman on Xbox Gold." Just playing. Anyway, yeah, really, really smart move on Xbox. Very, very smart, and it's gonna, I imagine, bring more people to Xbox. I would hope. And yeah, so I just thought it was cool. If you like Xbox and this makes you happy, that's great. If you're still upset because they tried to get away with it, I get that too. But the good news is that, hey man, Gold is not changing, and if you got Game Pass, nothing's changing. And yeah, so it's good time for gamers. And like I said, a lot of other corporations could learn from that move. Like if you try to change a structure or something, and the gamers are not happy with it. You got to listen to the gamers, man, because we're the ones paying your salary. So, yeah, so with that, let me know in the comments. I'm just curious what everyone thinks about this crazy mayhem that just took place. You know, like, what are your thoughts? Because I always have what I want to say, but I always like to hear what you guys have to say. And I know I have a very small fan base, but you know, let's talk and let's grow together. All right, guys, have a good one.